GrapplingKnowledge.com.
So the next thing we'll do is we'll take the same knee bar that we used from the neutral position, and we'll start it from a half guard. Starting the knee bar from the half guard is far-fetched. However, when I go half guard to knee bar, my opponent always has a classic defense. And I always love my offense to counter the classic defense. So right now we're going to go knee bar from half guard, and we're going to set up his defense into a rolling toe hold. And I say set up his defense because I'm going to influence his best intentions to use his defense. I'm going to give him the chance. Once he defends, the move is all mine. We start half guard. And from this position, I like to control his opposite shoulder with my far arm. It keeps his back posted to the mat. From here, I transist one more time. My hip to his hip, not to the mat. As soon as my hip turns, that hand that was on his shoulder goes in front of me now. Just like the last move, it's going to set me up to play this knee bar this leg. So this guy anticipates this idea, and he figure fours to defend the idea of knee bar. Is a very common position. From here, I take where his leg is figure forward, and I shoot my arm in between the both of his legs and around his ankle. I fall off to the side. I keep my back flat. At this point in time, I'll put my hand to the top of his foot, my hand to my wrist, and then I make sure I snake my butt away, keeping only the lower extremity of his leg. You can figure four, you can just squeeze the knees together. It does not matter. The important part is that when I go to toe hold, I bring the foot into the butt. When I submit toe hold, I make his foot turn. The toe hold actually starts on the small toes, and then the little things break, and then the big things follow. So once again, we're half guard. I could be controlling my opponent here. I just really don't like the play that's going on. One other thing, this far knee could be tight to his hip. That way I know my opponent's not taking that leg away. I take this far arm out, I control the armpit, I sit around. From this position, just like before, I can attack this knee bar. This guy's a coherent of this, and he defends. He figure fours his leg. As soon as he figure fours his leg, I bring my armpit in between the two of his legs, and I wrap that foot with my arm that's just hanging. From this position, I love to lay my back flat first, then grab the foot. I hip out, controlling only the lower extremity of my opponent's leg. Never do I want my legs locked above his knee. It will give him the same submission that I have. Hands to his toe, hand to my wrist, foot to the butt, and tap. Here we have knee bar from half guard into the defense into a rolling toe hold.